A very good day to all. Today I am going to explain the thief burglar alarm that is made using an ultrasonic sensor which is connected to the Arduino board. Let's explain the circuit diagram. This is the Arduino board that is connected with various components like LEDs, a buzzer, and an ultrasonic sensor. How this circuit works and how it is connected: the ultrasonic sensor has 4 pins: the VCC, trigger pin, echo pin, and GND. VCC stands for the power supply. It is connected to the power supply of the Arduino board. The ground is connected to the ground board of the Arduino, and the trigger pin is connected to the 10th digital pin of the Arduino, and the echo pin is connected to the ninth. Similarly, the LEDs are connected in such a way that one of the LEDs is connected to the fifth pin, and one is connected to the third pin, and their negative parts are connected to the ground. The buzzer is also connected in such a way: the positive end of the buzzer is connected to pin number 2, and the ground part is connected to the ground of Arduino. This is the whole circuit diagram. Now moving towards the coding part. In the coding part, we have initialized some variables. These variables, they define the pin numbers of the components that are attached. For example, LED1, LED2 are attached to the pin number 5 and 3 respectively of the Arduino board. The buzzer is attached to the pin number 2, the digital pin number 2 of the Arduino board. The trigger and the echo pin of the ultrasonic sensor are attached to the pin number 10 and 9 respectively. Some other variables are also initialized that are used for calculating the distance. In the setup code, we have initialized the pin modes of the LEDs, buzzer, trigger, and the pin mode of the echo pin as set up as input pin because it receives the ultrasonic waves that are transmitted by the transmitter of ultrasonic sensor. Coming towards the loop, in the loop we have initialized the trigger as high so that it can transmit the ultrasonic waves. The time taken for the ultrasonic waves to reach from the transmitter to the receiver is calculated using the pulse-in function. This pulse-in function's value is stored in a variable known as time_echo. This if log is used to calibrate the ultrasonic sensor for the given distance. It stores the initial distance at which the ultrasonic sensor is placed. This variable distance calculates the distance at each and every moment, and if there is any change in the distance due to any intruder, this variable distance changes and we get to know and as the alarm rings and the buzzer turns on. This code is used to detect that if any intruder is present or not. If the distance, that is the initial distance for which the ultrasonic sensor was calibrated, is more than variable distance minus 5 centimeters, we have taken a threshold value of plus minus 5 centimeters so that if there is any movement which is not due to any intruder or any natural cause, so it should not give any false call. The ultrasonic sensor should not give any false call and the alarm should not run for any false information. So that's why this error of plus minus 5 is taken. And in this way, if there is no change in the distance or the distance is nearly same, the ultrasonic sensor will give us the serial monitor give us the no object detected notification, and the buzzer and LEDs will not glow. If there is change in distance and a significant change in distance, then the buzzer will turn high, the LEDs will run, and it will run continuously. Even if the intruder passes through the ultrasonic sensor, this will run continuously and there will be no change. Now let's come to the simulation part. We are starting with the simulation. This simulation is done using the Tinkercad software. As we can see in the serial monitor that no object detected notification is given. When we click on the ultrasonic sensor and we change this distance parameter, the LED start glowing and the buzzer also start ringing. And if we change any distance or try to come back to the same distance, there is no change. So the LED start working as well and the buzzer In this way, the theft or the burglar alarm is working. In addition to this, we can also attach a GSM module to the Arduino. Using this GSM module, we can also notify the owner of the house that some intruder is present by flashing a message on his or her phone. This can be done by using a circuit. The GSM module was not present in the Tinkercad software, so I have designed the circuit in the circuit.io. In this way the circuit will look. This is the GSM module. This GSM module can be attached, and hence if there is any intruder, this can send direct message to the owner of the house who is away from the house. So making it a more efficient way of transmission of information. In this way the theft alarm is designed. Thank you. In addition to the software simulation, a hardware simulation is also done by me by using the ultrasonic sensor, the LEDs and a buzzer which are connected to the Arduino, and the power supply is connected to the laptop. So let's get started its working. Now if anyone passes between the wall and the ultrasonic sensor, the ultrasonic sensor will detect, and the program is done as follows: that the LEDs and the buzzer will glow, and hence notifying us that any intruder is present. As we start giving the power supply, the Arduino connected is now calibrated automatically with the distance between the Arduino and the wall in front of it. Now let's move on to the live demonstration of this project. Now I will move through between the wall and the ultrasonic sensor, and the ultrasonic sensor will ring automatically. As we can see that as I run to between the wall and the ultrasonic sensor, the sensor detects any presence of a human, and it ran up the alarm as well as the LEDs. So in this way this burglar alarm works. This is the physical demonstration of the burglar alarm using the HCSR04 ultrasonic sensor. Thanks a lot.